You can use um, um, Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking skincare. I'm just going to go over how my skincare has changed since entering my 30s. I'm turning 31 next month to be exact. And I guess the main thing that has changed in my skincare routine is that I actually have a skincare routine. I was a bit rubbish when I was younger and I didn't fully take care of my skin. I used baby wipes, face wipes to take off my makeup at the end of the day, and then would just fall asleep after that, wouldn't put any night cream on. I was actually petrified of moisturizer because my skin was so oily. I just thought it was just going to make it 10 times worse, but really the fact that I wasn't putting moisturizer on made it 10 times worse. But hey, better late than never. And since changing up or even just starting the skincare routine, I have had so many compliments on, you know, how glowy my skin looks, how clear my skin looks. And so I'm just going to share with you what I've been doing different since I entered my 30s. So I haven't long got up because I just thought, do you know what, I'll do my morning routine while I'm talking to you guys. So I'm just going to quickly get on with it. In the morning, I will just do a light cleanse. You can use like milk or whatever. Today, I'm going to be using the Liz Earle, the Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. This actually comes with a hot cloth. It's actually so nice to use. But because I'm not in front of my sink right now, I'm in front of a camera, I'm just going to use it and remove it with my face halo, which is, again, a major step in my skincare routine that I feel has changed my skin. It looks like this. I've just dampened it. Basically, it's got these little like microfibers, and honestly, when you use it, it feels like they're like clinging onto your skin and like pulling out the dirt. It's actually amazing. Now I'm just going to go over with some tissue just to make sure all of that cleanses off. Because again, it's a little bit difficult doing this in front of a camera and not at my sink. Once my skin is nice and clean, I then usually go in with my Glow Tonic on a reusable cotton pad. Having this acid exfoliator has just really helped to like get rid of those sort of like dead skin cells and the dullness in my skin. Like my skin just, honestly, it's, yeah, glows. So that works on me personally. It might not work on everyone, but me personally, it's really worked wonders. I then will go in with one of my favourite products ever. It's actually just a hydrating toner. So it's from Sukin, do you say it? And it's a chamomile and rose mist toner and it's alcohol free. Just spray that over my face and it just adds like a nice layer of just like refreshing, hydrating mist. It smells amazing. It's just gorgeous. Once that's soaked into my skin, then I'll go in with a serum. So I'll either go in with a vitamin C serum or I'll go in with a the Ordinary Buffet serum. It all just depends again on how like my skin is feeling. Last night I put retinol on, so my skin's feeling like quite dry and slightly tender today. So I want to go in and really get some moisture and plumpness into that skin. So I'm going to go in with the Buffet. This has hyaluronic acid in it, which is really good for plumping the skin. It also has another ingredient in it, which helps stimulate collagen. That's also what vitamin C does. It will help with collagen building, and also to even out the skin tone. That's what vitamin C is really good for, so it is worth adding it into your skincare routine, definitely. But again, it can be very reactive, so you need to make sure that, you know, you introduce it slowly and use a tiny amount. Another really good serum that I add into my skincare is niacinamide from The Ordinary. Again, I just love The Ordinary products because you kind of just know what you're getting, and the price tag is just really, really affordable. There are probably, you know, maybe there are better products around, but I just really love The Ordinary. So I find niacinamide is really good if I feel like I'm like getting really oily and like congested, then I find this is really, really good for that. But do you know what, at the moment my skin, I'm actually quite happy with it. I think I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead. That's the place where I seem to get quite congested, and also it's the place where I get the most oily in this T-zone here. So just going to add a little bit in there. Usually I use a Murad eye serum, which I would have put on straight after my hydrating toner, but I've run out of that, so I did just put a little bit of the buffet around my eyes as well. And then I'll go in with my moisturizer. I'm a massive fan of Weleda Skin Food. The original one is a little bit too thick for my skin, so they've just brought out a light, and honestly, it is the best thing ever. Again, there's probably much better moisturizers out there, but this is just what works for me at the moment. So I'm just going to continue to use it. It also just gives like such a nice glow. It smells amazing. Like, my skin hasn't reacted to it at all. It doesn't cause me congestion. I'm really happy with it. And then, you know, I don't have a special eye cream. I just go in with the original Skin Food, put a tiny little bit on my ring fingers and just tap that around the outside of my eyes. I also do bring it down onto my cheekbones because I just think it just gives that really nice glow. You really want to be so gentle around your eyes. So that is the moisturizer. And then I'm not going to put it on now, but another step that I'm slowly trying to get into my skincare routine, and I need to be better at it, is SPF. This is SPF 50. This is a La Roche-Posay one that I've had for ages. I actually need to buy another one. It's on my list. I'll link it below. But that one's really, really heavy. I think that's another reason why I've been kind of rubbish and not been wearing it that much. There's another one that's really lightweight. I've been recommended it. It's not so thick for my oily skin. It'll be a nice lighter finish. But I'm going to put some of that on before I go out for my walk later. If you're going outside, even if you're sat by a window, anything, you need to be wearing SPF. If you don't wear the SPF, then you're basically just ruining any of the work that you've just done. Wasted all of that money on all those lovely products. So, I mean, I'm telling myself this at the moment because I need to get it into my routine. And the last step is I add the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Lip Protectant Balm. This is such a game changer. Like, honestly, it's the best balm I've come across, and you can just use it anywhere in your body that's like really dry. But this balm is just, it's balm. The balm is balm. Honestly, yeah. And if you want that like glossy eyelid look, you can like pop some on your eyelid. Okay. And then of course, you know, we're in our 30s now, and the number one age giveaway is the hands. So I always just pop some hand moisturizer on, definitely at night. I use the coconut oil formula It's again just, you know, from Superdrug, like super cheap. Then I'll just quickly talk you through what I use at night. I will use my face halo to get rid of my makeup or my, you know, SPF if I haven't worn makeup. Literally, you can just use it with water. This is just so amazing. Then I will, if I'm going to be wearing my retinol, I use the Murad Retinol Youth Renewal collection. I will just go in with my hydrating toner, pop on the serum and the night cream, and then I just let that sit for like 20 minutes or so while I'm like brushing my teeth, getting myself ready for bed. And then just before I get into bed, I'll either go in with some skin food, or I will just use some jojoba. Jojoba. Anyway, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's such a lightweight oil. It doesn't clog up your pores. You know, if you have oily skin, you still need to be using oil. I was scared about using oil when I had oily skin, but actually it basically stops your sebum production kind of like going on overdrive because you're feeding it oil. So your skin's like, yeah, cool, don't need any more oil, and it won't produce more oil. And then I also use rosehip oil, usually like around my eyes, really light amount. And that's about it really. And then if I'm not going to use retinol, because I only use retinol like every other day, the Murad collection, you can actually use it every day. I think particularly they formulate it so that you can use it every day. I've used the ordinary retinoid 2%, and wow, that was really strong. Personally, I have to use the tiniest amount, and then even then, like, my skin can sometimes just feel really like tight and dry, and I didn't really like it, but I really love the Murad collection. It smells delicious as well. So if I'm not using retinoid, then I'll go in with the Glow Tonic. I will then spray on some illuminating face mist. This is the My Tan one, but it's basically a tanner, self tanner, because I just really like to keep my face kind of like looking like I have some sort of a tan. Otherwise, I honestly just look see-through. I mean, my tan has actually faded quite a lot. I'll do this tonight. Then once I've let that sit and dry for a few minutes, then again I'll just add my skin food on top of that. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You don't need to go and spend like loads of product. You don't need to go and spend loads of money on all these products. So there probably is products that are better than what I'm using, but at the moment this is working for me. I need to go invest in the SPF and the Murad eye serum. But apart from that, they are all the products that I use. One more thing that I do religiously is drink a ton of water. So I'll drink at least 2 litres. If I can make it to 3, I will. Also, my morning drink, which I have in here at the moment, is water from the kettle, so boiled. It can be cold though if you boil it the night before, with juice of half a lemon, some chunks of ginger, and I also pop in some apple cider vinegar. I use this one. You can just get it from Sainsbury's, I think it is, and honestly, again, it's really inexpensive. I'll link it in the box below anyway, but I'll use about a tablespoon of it in the water and fill up the drink. But I have that every single morning, and when I stop taking it, like for some reason, maybe I don't have it one morning and then the next thing I haven't had it for a week, I do actually start coming up with spots. My skin gets a bit congested, but I honestly do really think it helps a lot. Again, just to glow like within, there's only so much you can do to look after your skin on the outside. You also do need to look after it in the inside, but that's another video that's going to be coming to you guys next week. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you have any questions, please pop them down in the comments below and I will answer them. I'll link any of the products that I have mentioned today in the box below. If you could give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and share with all your friends, I will be forever grateful. That's it for me today. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Swimming, swimming.